Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars Galaxy of Yeti coming to you with a little bit of a news update. We've got the road ahead dropping for April 2021. It's an interesting one to see because here we go. They've got the Bad Batch Cup puzzles thing. They're bringing it up. April, exciting month for Clone War fans, etc. New units have some of our favorite animations, blah, blah, blah. They do. They have some pretty cool ones, I'm not going to lie. Because of that, they said, say for the fourth member of Bad Batch, it's going to be Crosshair. So we're going to have that coming in. And then here it goes. Continue with our Clone Wars era content. Our fourth conquest will feature a new reward unit, Commander Ahsoka Tano. Much like our Bad Batch units, Commander Ahsoka Tano is inspired by key moments from Season 7 of the Clone Wars. She is designed to be stronger than a marquee character, but not quite the scale of an epic confrontation unit. We are also increasing the amount of shards you'll be able to earn through an event. You'll be able to unlock Commander Ahsoka Tano at 7 stars after 3 hard conquests if you're earning the maximum reward crate. Purchase her shards from merchants. The fourth conquest event will also mark some refinements to the conquest unit cadence. We plan to address these units in game. When we release a new unit to conquest, we'll do the following with the previous conquest exclusive units. The older unit will remain in the end of event rewards, but we'll see the amount rewarded in prize boxes reduced. The amount of conquest currency needed to purchase shard will be reduced, and its unit shards will appear more frequently in normal or hard mode merchants, the Wandering Scavenger. Alright, so that's going to make it a little bit easier to get the Razor Crest finished out, so if people were worried about that, don't fear. Just like I was assuming, it's going to be a no big deal there. Several months later, a third new unit will be introduced to Conquest, and the first unit, Razor Crest, will be leave the end of event prizing. Okay, so several months later. So yeah, so after pretty much everybody who's hitting like decent rewards is going to have Razor Crest all done. They'll stay in the node merchants, Wandering Scavenger, and get added to Conquest shipments for crystals and Conquest currency. So once again, never fear if you're not getting those hard nodes, not getting them as fast as possible, because they will still be rewarded, and you will be able to continue them very easily after the event ended. Sort of like I anticipated, which is why I made that video about getting the T5 box. So here we go. Last steps for these units occur approximately a year after initial release. They'll become widely available and move somewhere more accessible. So that probably means looking to add a journey guide style or a galactic challenge. They're undecided on what those final details will be. You still have plenty of time to finish unlocking the Razor Crest, but the focus on different units will shift as new Conquest units are released. Let's see. Most of the bugs you find in Maryland, they're talking about Conquest launch here. We were able to gather a ton of data for hard normal runs. Our Conquest has larger balance changes planned for it, but we want to make sure these changes maintain similar level of balance as launch. We're planning on changing the sector bosses and swapping out some of the data disks. Deployable cooldown systems, Dread, and Quickling will be... Okay, so deployable cooldown systems, that's the one we were all trying to get, and the Quickening is also the one that gives the speed boost. So deployable cooldown systems is the one that everybody wants, the one that drops your cooldowns as you get buffs. They will be replaced with Entrenched, Converse Agility, and Future Vision. So do not expect deployable cooldown systems on Conquest 4. The cadence for this and new Conquest events will be switched once per month. This will may change in the future as we monitor how it impacts players' time in game. Yeah. Looking at the next 5th Conquest event is our first chance to significantly refresh the experience with different matchups, feats, potentially new modifiers, which is kind of cool. I like that they're doing that because this is going to be pretty tedious. And then here's the big news, guys. The next Galactic Legend coming out. Bad Batch and Ahsoka Tano are the beginning stages of the Galaxy Heroes Revisited the Clone Wars. A new round of Galactic Legends from the same eras. This time we're doing a release a bit differently, just one Galactic Legend at a time. Releasing them in pairs has been exciting but difficult for players. Not only does it decrease the time in the spotlight for each unit, but it can be very difficult to unlock them together if you really enjoy both factions each unit focuses on improving. So the new Galactic Legend is it's Master Kenobi right there, Jedi Master Kenobi. Inspired by Obi-Wan during the Revenge of the Sith. So is Master Kenobi's appearance will be from that, etc. Yeah, they're gonna do the throwback to the lines and moments from the film. exemplar Jedi Master, very capable leader and patient listener. Jedi Master Kenobi will be an extremely powerful unit on par with the other Galactic Legends. Just like previous Galactic Legends, we will be rolling out the requirements over time. So yeah, General Kenobi at Relic 8. The Negotiator, 6 stars. Mace Windu, Relic 3. Isla Sakura, Relic 3. And Bo-Katan at Relic 5. Bo-Katan at Relic 5. So yeah, the Isla and Mace are a little bit, I mean, not totally surprising. I do expect Cam to be required for Master Kenobi. I do genuinely believe that Cam will be part of these things, as we've kind of touched on. Looking at double drops, exciting plans for May 4th besides the 4th Bad Batch announcement. Doing double drops on light side, dark side, mod battles, cantinas, fleets on May 4th and 5th. Yep. See, there will also be special packs and bundles. It wouldn't be a celebration without 3 Clone Wars Chewie shards, of course. A box full of goodies, an awesome Bad Batch portrait, and a title, Bad Batch. So we will be getting all this down here. As you can see, we get some bonding pins, poison coils, amplifiers, capacitors, etc. Some credits for both. We got some signal data coming in. We got some Zim Biddles and down. General Kenobi shards, Grievous shards, Negotiator blueprints, Traya shards, Razor Crest blueprints, some Clone Wars Chewie ones, and 5 Zetamat materials. Alright. Let's see, they've got some title updates coming here. Nothing really. Our next title update is coming early May. It's targeted at the early game experience, though players at every level will likely notice some changes. We want to address the early game experience for a while. We started updating with characters all receive part of the early onboarding or whatever. Initial characters game made sense for where we are 5 years ago. We're excited these changes to the characters that should be immediately recognizable for anyone with basic knowledge of Star Wars. So they're going to do some title updates coming up with that. I mean, the big news is obviously going to be Jedi Master Kenobi over here. And he's going to be obviously a solo Galactic Legend, which would be a switch up of what they're doing. As you can see, that Bo-Katan is going to be a requirement along with Ayla Sakura and Mace Windu. Negotiator and General Kenobi at Relic 8. You all kind of knew that was going to happen. So yeah, that is something to anticipate. And let's see how that looks. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm going to try to keep you up to date with all the news that does happen here on Star Wars Galaxy Heroes here in the Icebox. So come and have a look and listen. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing our GAC. It should be a lot of fun, starting off a new season of 5v5. So come and join us live on Twitch. We always have a pretty good time over there. As always, we do that on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern as well. And then, of course, we will be going at 11 p.m. Eastern on Sunday for Space Pirate Sundays here in the Icebox, baby. So let's have a good one. Take care, guys.